Hey everyone, my name is Emily Robbins and I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. And I am kind of hanging around the house today. Got to celebrate a late birthday lunch with my mother-in-law and father-in-law and husband. And then tried to take a nap, but the storm was a little too loud. So I decided that it's time to replenish my dry shampoo. I actually don't have that open, but this is what I store my dry shampoo in, and it is pretty much empty except for what's on the edges. So I thought I would just get on here and show you guys how I make it. I'm going to turn this around and let you see the ingredients. So I use arrowroot powder that we keep stored here in this mason jar. Cornstarch works just as well, but arrowroot is a little bit finer to me, and it's also something we cook with, so I keep it on hand to use in my dry shampoo. And then I also use cacao powder because I've got some brown hair and it just blends in a whole lot easier. I do have to say that it does make my hair smell a little bit like cacao. So if that's going to be a problem for you, then I would say just stick with the arrowroot because then you have no extra scent. But then I put in 4 drops of lavender, Young Living lavender essential oil, the best, and then 4 drops of rosemary. And I would recommend that you Google rosemary essential oil and lavender for skin and hair, and you'll kind of understand why I use both of those. Plus they smell fabulous together, like just absolutely delicious. So those are my main ingredients. It's just 4 ingredients. If you've got reddish hair, you can actually use cinnamon as another way to make the arrowroot not quite as white. And if you've got blonde hair, then just use arrowroot powder. So I keep mine in a mason jar, like I said. Turn this around again. So I store mine. Oh gosh, let's start over here. That's better. I store my my dry shampoo in this jar, and I am going to mix it up in a glass bowl, and I've got a tablespoon right here. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of the arrowroot powder. So 1, 2, 3. While I'm making this, any of you out there, do you use dry shampoo, or are you a wash your hair all the time, or do you not need dry shampoo? I found the glory of dry shampoo about, I want to say 6.5 years ago at Ulta. It was the first time I ever tried to use it, and I used to wash my hair every day. Sometimes I'd even wash my bangs a second time because my hair gets pretty oily. And so for me to find dry shampoo was a gift, and I loved it. And the one I had smelled a lot like lemon balm, I want to say. And again, I got it from Ulta, and it was a powder. So this has been an easier transition for me than people who like spray theirs on. But anyway, so let me know. Are you somebody who uses dry shampoo, or would this be something completely different for you to maybe not wash your hair every single day? I found for me personally, I have pretty fine hair, and it's just helped with the overall health of it, and it doesn't get as oily now. Gosh, it's been 6 years since I washed my hair every day. So it's actually helped with that, but I feel like now that I use such clean ingredients, it's even better. So I started with 3 tablespoons of arrowroot powder. Now I'm doing 3 tablespoons of cacao powder. So here's 1. And again, I'm using cacao powder to add a little bit of a browner color to the overall dry shampoo. And there's my 3rd. And then I'm doing just 4 drops of lavender. 3 and 4. And 4 drops of rosemary. 1, 2, 3, 4. And y'all, it already smells so good. The combination of those 2 together, I don't know if you've ever had shampoo or skincare products with lavender and rosemary combined. Oh, it smells so delicious. So I just blend all this together, and it kind of becomes a light brown color. There really is no wrong way to do this. I mean, I guess you could put in too many essential oils. You don't want to have too much essential oil, but I feel like 8 to 10 drops would be a good place to start. So I have mixed this up completely. So I will show it to you guys. Pull this out. So here's my blended 3 tablespoons of arrowroot, 3 tablespoons of cacao. Sometimes I may even add a little bit more cacao to make it darker, and then 4 drops each of lavender and rosemary. And then I literally just store it in this jar, and I apply it with a makeup brush. So I have used Bare Essentials for years and years and years, so I have a whole bunch of their brushes. I have changed to Savvy Minerals though in the past 2 weeks, so if you're looking for a toxin-free makeup, let me know. But I love this brush, and I just dip it into the dry shampoo, and then I just brush it onto my hair wherever I need it. So super easy to travel with, and it smells so good. So if you want me to help you make it, if you're local and not, or if you're looking for some essential oils to try to make your own, let me know. I'll put a link in the comments so you can order some. Also, again, if you have been a dry shampoo user, let me know. Or if you're somebody who hasn't taken that jump to maybe try not washing your hair every day, let me know that too. And no judgment on any of it. I actually will just share, I went to Nigeria with my youth back in 2009, and also went in the fall of 2008. My good friend M was living over there, and I bathed with a bucket that whole week and saw these people live with so much less than what we do, and honestly stopped washing my hair, partly so I don't ever forget. This is one of those stories that not everybody understands, and it turns out it was better for my hair. That isn't ultimately why I started, but I don't ever want to forget those kids I met, the families I met, the people we got to interact with, that live so much simpler than we do. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I started using dry shampoo. Otherwise, it's also nice not to have to bathe every day. So I also will say I do this after working out. I will work out in the morning, tomorrow morning, and then dry my hair and then use dry shampoo and go throughout the day. So I will do this for 2 or 3 days in a row. And I will say that people probably can tell to some degree, but I don't think so mostly. Today is actually a clean hair day, even though I've been rained on. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and otherwise I hope you guys have a great Sunday.